how to start an LLC for rental properties. And in addition to that, another business entity that you should use in addition to your LLC to offer yourself more privacy as a real estate investor. Hey, what's up everybody? It's Jamel Gibbs. Welcome to another video. Listen, in today's video, I'm going to share with you what is an LLC, the benefits of setting up an LLC, when you should set up an LLC, the steps that you need to take in order to get your LLC set up. And so what exactly is an LLC? Well, an LLC stands for Limited Liability Company. Now you can set up an LLC by yourself, you can set up an LLC with a partner, or you can set up an LLC within a group. And when you own an LLC, you're considered to be a member of that LLC. Now, a couple of things that you want to keep in mind when it comes to an LLC. Basically, an LLC is regulated at a state level. Each state will have a different way of getting your LLC set up. So you definitely want to check with your local state municipalities in order to find out how they want you to structure setting up an LLC for your business. So what are some of the benefits to creating an LLC for your business? First and foremost, what it does is it limits your personal liability. If you own a property under your personal name and someone were to come and file a lawsuit against you, not only can they come after you personally for everything that you own, but they can also come after all of the property that you have under your name as well. When you set up an LLC and you have a property under that LLC, the buck stops right there. So if someone wanted to file a lawsuit against you, in this case, basically they can only go after what's under your personal name. They can't go after what's under that LLC. Now, likewise, if someone were to visit your property and get injured, if you only have one property under that LLC, they can only go after the one property. So it stops right there. Now, another benefit to having an LLC is pass-through taxation. Typically with an LLC, you get the benefit of the company's income passing through your personal income tax when you file taxes at the end of the year. Again, check with a local accountant to see how this works and what the benefits of that is. But that's definitely a benefit when it comes to having an LLC set up for your business. So who should set up an LLC? Who should create an LLC? An LLC is not necessarily a money-making activity. It's a protection activity. So do you need an LLC right off the bat? Probably not. Again, your focus needs to be on generating income. Without the income, you don't have a business anyway. Now, on the flip side of that, if you're going to be holding properties long-term and you're not focused on, let's say, wholesaling real estate, then I would say yes, definitely get a layer of protection for yourself right away. If you're wholesaling in the very beginning to build up cash, then it's not necessary to set up an LLC right away, although I do recommend you do it in order to separate your personal and business income and expenses. Now, if you're doing, let's say, fix and flip real estate investing, most hard money lenders will want you to have some type of business entity set up before they lend you money. So be mindful of that. So what are the steps that you need to take in order to get an LLC set up for your rental properties? Well, the first thing I want you to do is choose a name for your LLC. An easy way to do that is to take the property address where you're looking to purchase the rental property and name your business after that address. So for example, if your address is 123 Main Street, what you can do is set up 123 Main Street LLC. The next thing you have to do once you come up with a name for your LLC is fill out the articles of organization in order to get your entity set up. And then once you fill out those articles of organization, you definitely want to have an operating agreement set up as well. And what an operating agreement does is it spells out the responsibilities of each member of the LLC. The next thing you have to do is file these documents with your state and pay whatever that filing fee is. You have to find out with your local state what these fees are and what their particular rules are when it comes to limited liability companies. Make sure you find out what your annual fees are as well. The next thing you want to do is make sure you file for an EIN number, and you will go to irs.gov in order to be able to do that. And what an EIN number is basically like a social security number for your business. Once you have all of this stuff set up, the last thing you need to do is set up a bank account for your business so that you can start generating some income into that bank account. Again, what the bank account will allow you to do is keep your personal income and your business income and expenses separate. And at the end of the day, this will allow you to have your entire business set up the right way. So again, and what I recommend you do is set up a different LLC for each property. Again, that's one way to do it. Another way to do it is to set up land trusts. Here's how the land trust strategy actually works in my real estate business. What we typically do is we'll have the properties set up under each individual trust. We'll have my company listed as the personal representative of the trust, and then we'll have myself and my family listed as the beneficiaries of the trust. Now, here's the benefit of doing it this way. As a member of the LLC, especially when it's a single member LLC or it's a partnership LLC between me and my wife, we control the company that calls all the shots on the trust. As a personal representative, you control the say-so, you control what happens in that trust. You're responsible for it. Through an LLC, you're technically going to be listed through the Department of State. People are going to know that you're a member of that LLC. With the land trust, this is a document that you keep in your file cabinet. It doesn't have to be registered on any state or local municipality level at all. That document stays right in your file cabinet. No one ever lays their eyes on that document except for you. That's the benefit of having the trust. That's how you set up an LLC, and that's how you use an LLC in addition to a trust in order to offer yourself the layer of privacy and protection that you're looking for as a real estate investor. Hope you benefited from this video. Like it, subscribe to this channel, click the notification bell, share this video with everybody you know, and I'll talk to you on the next one. Peace.